Whew, what up, people? It's your boy, Master Chudy, out here with another comic review. So, after the whole Venom Incorporated thing, we get back to some Venom stories. We have this one shot within the run, Venom 161, Tangled Webs. So, here we have the cover, of course, Venom and Spider Woman, Jessica Drew, who is back after the debacle that was her book, but it is what it is. And, the cover is kind of it's good and it's not good at the same time. I mean, yeah, Venom is looking. Yeah, it's a nice good on tones, but man, I don't know whether she's inside of it. Okay, well, I see her hand is right there on his hand. It just looks kind of disjointed, but it is what it is. So Venom Incorporated just done. So Eddie is back to where he was, and Mike Costa been writing that fantastic piece. Doing his thing always. Man, Javier Garon is the artiste. So let's move on. So we just see at Alchemex headquarters. Just see, congratulations, Brock. That brawl between you, Flash, Thompson, and Spider-Man caused $24 million worth of damage to sensitive, in some cases, irreplaceable equipment, including the total loss of the serum we've been brewing for you. I filed an insurance claim, of course, but since we can't admit to making your serum, I've got to commit all kinds of extra felonies just to cover up my original felonies. Dang. It's like, did you say you've lost all your serum? We only have 2 doses left. So he's like, oh my gosh. It's like, see for yourself. Steve says your symbiote is cured. And he's like, what do you mean, cured? Jesse, I don't know. Jesse, I mean the overdose of serum you received while the symbiotes were connected both to you and Thompson's unique biochemistry has some cascading reaction, blah blah blah. I'm not a scientist. Well, that's cool. I like how she's just like, look, man, I don't know the technical stuff, but yeah, you curious. Like the point is, your metabolism is no longer toxic to your symbiote. No more psychotic episodes. You're cured. It's like really buried the lead there. The buried the lid. Okay, I don't know. It's like, is it true, Eddie? No more medicine. It's like you're forcing me to commit insurance fraud. I should be burying you in a cell in the bottom of Rikers. You're welcome. And we just see Eddie's like, well, that's great news. It's like, I'm not really used to this. It's like, fantastic news, Eddie. He's like, so you want to go? He's like, so you want to go to dinner sometime? So he's like, yeah, you want to celebrate with me, man? I'm good, man. I got powers I can control. But of course, it doesn't go that way, and we see this fantastic shot of Venom right here, man. Look at this, man. Musculared out, doing his thing, the teeth out in the New York night sky. He's already out of Alchemex, which is right here. So I found this nice. They say cured, and so they're just celebrating. It's like just celebrating the good news. Last time we got good news, you ate with me noodles and steak. We always eat together. It's like, why did you ask that woman out to? It's like, why did you ask that woman to eat, Eddie? Last time we got good news, you ate with me noodles and steak. We always eat together, dear. Don't like that woman, Eddie. She's mean. Then it's a good thing she said no, isn't it? Besides, I see another way we can celebrate our new beginning. Ah, dang, look at the sinister look of him. We see the looter, who seems to be going back to his old ways after Lee Price, lost his control over him. So he's just whistling a tune, and we just see Venom is like, what it do, bro? It's like, holy, not Venom. Look at that. Damn, name drop. So we just see, oh God, oh God, oh God, not again. It's like, don't bite me. Don't kill me. Look, I've already peed myself. See, I've already peed myself. And it's like, yes, we see, and it's hilarious. But this time, it's different. This time, we're not going to lose control and maim you. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. It's like, we aren't going to eat you. This time, we'll bring you to justice. That is awesome. It's like, bringing a criminal to justice, huh? Then we just see Spider-Woman here. It's like, funny, I was thinking the exact same thing. And just see, you're Spider-Woman. We've heard of you. Oh, neat. And you're Venom. I've heard of you, too. It's like, and you've heard of me, too, right? We met that one time when I was stealing that tank. And we just see, it's like, yeah, I know who you are, Norton. You're the reason I'm here tonight. I saw you casing this rug store earlier today. Get a less ridiculous haircut, you moron. So she's like, anyway, thanks for wrapping him up, big guy. Makes it easier to handle just one of you. And so Venom is like, wait a second. While we're speaking calmly, you should know we've changed. We aren't biting or maiming this man. We're on the same side as you. It's like, you are pretty calm. You haven't threatened anyone's brain this whole time. Well, just socks him like, wham. And she's got that, yeah, again, the finish to kill right there. Just see. And of course, he drops Looter. And he's like, stop, you're making a mistake. We just fought along Spider-Man. Didn't he tell you? Do you think me being Spider-Woman makes me Spider-Man's wife? I haven't talked to him in weeks. So he dodges. It's like, but in those weeks, have you unkilled all those past victims? No? Okay then. It's like, attacking us, we must fight. And Eddie's like saying, no, we mustn't fight this woman. It'll only make things worse. He's like, talking to yourself? You're not really selling this whole not crazy thing anymore. So he tries to web away. He's about to leave. She shoots some electricity out, cuts the thing. It's like, she won't let us run. No, lands in the car. It's like, we protect the innocent, but it's true. We have taken life unnecessary, but we appreciate your respect for all life. And he's like, oh, no, what's this? And he just like, why don't you rescue his life? So he throws him there, and Eddie just takes, and Venom takes this chance to just go in and escape. It's like, there's something that we can do to ensure that we are a new hero. So he goes back to where he's working. It's like, front page, think about it. Think about it. The Daily Bugle has Spider-Man. Why can't we have Venom? He's street level. He's mistrusted by the establishment. He's everything our readers love. And we just see our readers come to us out of love, Mr. Sim. So he goes by Sim, basically. It's like they come for a hunger for the truth, and frankly, they come out of fear. It's like, and that's why Venom is their champion. He's an underdog. He's being hunted by the very people our readers know they can't trust. He's their champion. And so he's like, champion, And it's like, he's being hunted because he's a cannibalistic monster that's probably the creation of some government experiment gone wrong. If you're not going to write me that story, then maybe bring another one like your piece about the Skrulls infiltrating the Yankees to humiliate New York. That was good stuff. And then he's like, oh, come on, really? So he leaves. But he's being trapped by Jessica Drew. And Eddie's like, man, I'm frustrated. I better get my chat levels up. I'm going to work this out. Oh, but this art is pretty good, man. You can really see how ripped Eddie is. He looks like, don't like that woman either, Eddie. She hates us. She doesn't hate us. She hates me. It's like, Jen Cow is a smart woman. She's responsible for her paper staying in circulation, for the jobs of the people there, including our job, and she's making decisions to protect them. We will eat, and then we will think of a way to convince her that portraying Venom as a hero will sell more papers than making him a monster. There's dinner now. And he's like, what the? Then boom, my man has been sneak attacked because of the electric biomass that is Jessica Drew. And Spider-Woman has come in, and he's like, for a man who can apparently camouflage himself, you're remarkably easy to find, Brock. You may write under a pseudonym, but your checks are still cashed in your name. Not exactly high espionage. I'm doing you a favor here, Brock. The next person come knocking will be here to kill you. And we just see the symbiote comes in and begins to take her over, saying that I won't go back to prison. Can't go back to the cage. And she's like, no. It's like, we will convince you. She takes over, and what's a nice page right here, just face hugs her, and she gets to see all the memories from when he became Venom. We can see Andy's symbiote when she lost it, when he's fighting Cletus Cassidy, Lee Price and his maid men, everything right here, where his Venom symbiote, the anti-Venom, and everything like that, and she's just overwhelmed. It's like, God, that was unpleasant. He's like, look, I understand and I sympathize. It's like, don't you see, need Eddie, or we'll lose control. And we just see Jessica Drew's like, just keep him in line. So she's like, I'm out of here. It's like, I've got my eye on you. It's like, if you can't keep your noses clean, then I'm hunting you down. So we see that, hello, sir. It's like, should I call the cops? No, cops. No cops, just fine. Cooking accident. It's like, what happened? It's like, I convinced Spider-Woman. I convinced her that I made her leave. It's like, how? I showed her, Eddie. I showed her. We are heroes. Showed her we're heroes. You're not keeping anything from me, are you? And he's like, no, Eddie, would never hide anything from you. And that's the end of that. So this was a nice, relaxing one-off story. Venom doing Venom things, convincing the world that he's still a hero and whatnot. I enjoyed it. Give it a good 8 out of 10. Spider-Woman was okay in this. I liked her. She's still trying to be a hero. And she's like, look, I'm gonna take you in because I think you're a killer. But she got convinced otherwise. So we may see her down the line in this book right here. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics and get your views on them. Thank you all for watching. I should have more videos up later today or probably tonight.